Alright, hello everyone, it's Team Rocket Dross here with another episode in our Let's Play Minecraft Together Season 3 series here on my channel. And yeah guys, so it's actually been like a week since I last played. Yeah guys, and no, I've not been lazy, and yes, I've had time to play, but I just haven't been able to get on the server. And why? Because I've been finishing up stuff in creative in order to build it here on the server. So that's what I've been doing the last week or so. But yeah, so let's come inside guys and show what we have here. So for today's episode is we're gonna finish our Hokage office, which I'm pretty excited about. If you guys didn't know, this is our Hokage office. So let's jump into our portal right here. So this is the main office right here, the main portal. So if you guys have watched Naruto or have seen it, you guys will know that this is like, you know, basically where the Hokage is. He has like his desk and everything here, so whenever people come and go, this is where they go to, right? Yeah, so we got the faces over there of the past Hokages right now. We got Tsunade as a Hokage, so basically this is her office at the moment. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing this, and then another thing that I want to do as well is we're gonna be doing the storage room, which is one of the main things that I want to get going. Even though, I mean, this one's fairly good, and now that we got our portal, like, it's just a matter of like walking, you know, like 20 blocks. But I still want to make a storage room and actually have it over there without having to go into our portal. And then another thing that I want to do is a quest, guys, that I forgot the name of. That's why I called it a quest, but it's something that we're gonna look into because I've never done before, and I don't even know if it's a quest. I'm just calling it that. So it's basically us going and just checking it out. Like, I have no clue what it is. It's something that I could maybe do in a minute, or it's something that might take us a little bit longer. Like, I have no clue. And last but not least, guys, we're gonna get a tour. So I was able to record a tour, and not me talking and walking through it. It was really late at night, and it was basically me like an hour before bedtime, so I wasn't able to record, but I was able to get a tour. And I'm not gonna say who it is. You guys are gonna have to wait to see who it's from, but basically I just recorded the tour, and yeah, I'm pretty excited to show you guys because there's a lot of inspiration and a really cool backstory. So I'm really excited about that one. Let's also come over here and say hi to Shadow. Good morning, Shadow. What you got there? Freshly caught salmon. Shadow, you better not have stolen that from somebody. And have you been digging through my chest? I don't know where you got that salmon from, or it might be just Minecraft logic where you could get salmon or you can go fishing in a puddle. I don't know, but I didn't know you like salmon. I mean, I've been feeding you just random stuff, Shadow. You need to tell me, like, just random cat food, dry food. So I didn't know you like freshly caught salmon. So oh yeah. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And look how big it is too. That's like a whole meal right there on itself. But yeah, Shadow, so something else that we could do in today's episode is I could show you our new place in the other world, and basically our base, not a different world. It's just when I thought of portal, I thought of other world, but you know what I mean, Shadow. Oh, no? You don't want to go over there, why not? Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Somebody has to watch over the store. Oh, yes. I mean, we could work something out where I could pay you in salmon. Yeah, no worries. You know what, Shadow? I'll have my manager contact your manager, and we could work on the deal. How about that? Okay, that sounds like a plan. Man, this guy's already meaning business at his first thing in the morning, guys. I did come up here already, and I did go and get some more ancient debris, guys, and you guys are gonna see the diamonds that we made. I haven't been on the server for like a week, guys, and yeah, so we do got a good amount of profit right here. And I gotta say, maybe a few days ago, I went just, you know, ancient debris mining, and I only did maybe like half an hour, and I was able to get like 13 of them, or not half an hour. So the first time that I did it, I got around 10, and I don't know how long I actually mined for that, but then I ended up coming back and I mined for like half an hour, ended up getting like 3 or 4, half an hour that is. So I was able to restock a little bit right here, and obviously I got some more nether quartz and restock that because we got, I don't know, I think like 5 cells on here. Our gravel, nobody likes gravel, even though we got 4 stacks of diamond, which I think it's a pretty good deal. But we also got some cells over here in our redstone as well on this one, and one of the ones that we actually sold quite a bit of was over here, guys. I was surprised that we got, I don't know, like I think it was like 5 cells on our dead bushes, which is not what I expected. So that might be something that we could go back and get and harvest a lot more. The thing about getting that is that it's really time consuming, and sometimes you just want to get it, you know what I mean? You don't have to worry about getting it, so maybe that's why it's selling. But we also saw maybe like 3 or 4 stacks of glowstone, or actually, now that I think about it, I think I had it fully restocked, 2 rows, so 1 2 3 4 5. So we ended up getting 5 cells on our glowstone, and our bottles of enchanting, I can't remember, it was fully stocked, but yeah, we got a good amount of cells there, with the total of 1 stack and 44 diamonds, which is crazy, guys. So let's see how many diamonds that is if we come down here into our crafting table, and look at that, it gave us an even 12 diamonds, so that makes it 50 diamond blocks, guys. Yeah, we're good, we're all set, guys. So now from now on, instead of like going and getting materials, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and buy them off other people. You know, it saves me time, it gives them some spending money and whatnot, so overall it's just, it all works out, right? We're circulating back the diamonds into the economy, so it all works out. So one of the first things that I wanted to do was finish the Hokage office, and yeah, we're gonna be working on that today, but for that I need a few materials, so let's see if we could go and get some. So one of the items that we're gonna need is some rotten flesh, and I don't think this is gonna be enough, but I don't know, I think I have some back in the base, so let's go check it out. Wow, it feels like it's been so long since I've been back here, which, I mean, a week it's not a long time, but for someone that would join the server maybe like daily, if not every other day, it feels like it's been forever. And yeah, our iron golem actually ended up getting killed by those skeletons. Another thing that I did was I added a bunch of these glowberries, so yeah, so we could harvest them and whatnot. But yeah, so let's come over here and see if we got any of the materials that I said that I needed. All right, we do, guys. We actually got quite a few. So if you guys are wondering, why do you need rotten flesh? Well, I'll show you guys in just a minute. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, we're just gonna get 8 stacks, and the reason I have some here is because even though I've been using rotten flesh to trade with these guys, yeah, they don't go lower than 7 or like 6 anymore. So before there were only 1 per emerald, but after trading, you know, with them for so long, their rates went up and they don't go down at all. And I've actually you know, turned some of these already just to make them go down, and I think I did it twice and it didn't change at all. So yeah, I don't know about that, and I don't know if I want to go around and, you know, turn all these villagers, because that's a lot of time right there. But yeah, so whoa, that's a lot of shulkers. I don't remember getting these many or having these, but now that I think about it, yeah. So bottles, 2 diamonds, so I was able to get these for 2 diamonds each shulker, which is crazy, guys. So yeah, I'm using these to trade, and yeah, so I get some extra emeralds for that. But what I wanted to show you guys was over here. So something really cool that I wanted to show you guys, just in case you guys didn't know or were aware of. But look at this. So I have the shulkers right here, lava buckets that are, you know, obviously being fed into this, and then I have 1 2 3 4, and I think it's 4 on each side. Let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, it's not working. Why is this not working? So let's try it with coal. Wait, what's going on? It's not working. So as far as I thought was that you could smelt these to get leather, but it's not working. So am I gonna have, okay, what? Oh, these are blast furnaces. That makes sense. Guys, you're out for a week and you forget these things. But like I mentioned, we're able to get leather off of rotten flesh, and this is not a normal Minecraft mechanic. This is something that they have here on the server. So just in case you guys were like, wait, when did they do that? Or unless, I don't think so, because I mean the 1.19 update just recently came out not too long ago, so I don't know if that's something that they did. But yeah, as far as I know, I think this is only a server thing that we're able to do. But I wanted to show you guys this right here. So I'm just gonna use a lava bucket right here. But so I have the chokers that are, you know, obviously feeding lava buckets to our smelter, and I might just, you know what, bam, and I didn't even get that much levels. Yeah, I did it. Just gonna break this one, and then obviously get a lava bucket right there, and let's just switch it, and then just feed all the rotten flesh here. And then it's gonna start smelting it, so we're gonna have to put these back here. But so something really cool is that I'm using these over here obviously to get lava, to regenerate lava. I'm over here using big words and whatnot, and then I'm just filling these up right here. And once I get a full one, then obviously I could just set that aside, and I believe, yeah, this one's full as well. So then I'm just switching out, and then once I run out of lava over there, I just take one of these, just set it in the back, and have the hopper feed the furnace. So yeah, it's really efficient, so I really recommend doing something similar. But yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing off and off when I'm, you know, AFKing or whatnot. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot of these right here, guys, a lot of leather, because we're gonna need a lot of books and bookshelves. So while we're waiting for that to smell, I guess we can start on our quest, guys. And like I mentioned before, I don't know what these are called, but we're gonna go ahead and see what they're about. I think they had these for the past 2 seasons, and I just never knew what they were about. And we got Creona going into the nether. Yeah, these right here, the recipes, the vaults. Oh no, I think they're just called recipes. Hello. So we're gonna try to figure some of these out in today's episode, guys. I showed these off at the beginning. So recipe challenges or adventure mode games that give recipes as rewards. Ooh, sounds interesting. If you did them last season, you do not need to do them this season. If you do not have the recipes, still ask a mod. So it seems like they're working on some other ones over here on the side as well. So really cool. But I guess we could start at the beginning, and like I mentioned before, I don't know like how long they take or what it's about or what they, I just don't know anything, guys. So we're jumping into this blind. So let's go ahead and go to our recipe 1 for the gilded blackstone. I don't even know what the EGA stands for. We got webs, chokers, and deconstruct. Oh, I think I'd rather try this one, since I think it's gonna come in handy more than the other one. So let's jump in this one. Oh, I like that color combination, by the way. These are some of my favorite colors. So yeah, I don't know where I'm at. Okay, we got chairs. This is really modern. I feel like we're either in some sort of like laboratory or in a spaceship with these here. It reminds me of Stranger Things, right? Oh, okay, so we could deconstruct these, the nether bricks. Imagine these are quartz, and then we also got the stone bricks, or not stone bricks, but bricks in general. Can I not go in there? Oh, I can't. How am I not able to go there? Oh, and the chest is over there, so I think we need to head over there. So we need to go in that portal, and then I believe this chest is gonna have the items. I mean, that only makes sense. So the only door that's open is this way and that way. So since we are closer this way, might as well head in here. Oh no, is this parkour? Oh, oh no. Okay, I feel like this is gonna be really fun. I did not know that these were a thing. And I've been here 3 seasons, by the way, guys. All right, so let's go on the first one. Obviously, we're not gonna use our electric because it's really gonna mess us up. And I think keep inventory is still on. So I think this is the exit. I feel like that's gonna be the exit. Oh, that was a close one. So I'm really bad. Man, before I even finish that, right? Yeah, our fire protection is actually helping this. So let's wait a little bit. The thing is, maybe I don't want the totem on us, because if we do land over there, yeah, I don't want to die twice. It's gonna take forever. So let's just no. It's just gonna take forever. All right. Oh, I need to wait because yeah, okay, there we go. Because every time I take damage, it like shifts a little bit. No. Can I swim in lava? Oh no, this is so painful. I might have to take my armor off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take my armor off. That way, 1, it doesn't get damaged, and then 2, that way I die faster if I do land over there. All right, so that was like what, 2 deaths right there? Oh man, is this even possible? No, it's not. They're tricking me. Oh, I made it, guys. So this was right after the first, you know, this is my first try after I died. I don't even know how far this is. Oh no, it goes around the corner. No. Okay, can we take a look? Okay, so it seems like it's not too big. So let's go ahead and try this, man. Everybody's gonna be like, what is this guy doing? How come he keeps dying? Oh, look at this. But we're getting better. So I've never really done parkour, to be honest. It's not something that, you know, I've like done or made parkour maps or anything like that, or played like any mini games where we have parkour. So yeah, I'm pretty noobish at this. I might have to mute our devs because yeah, I think it's gonna get annoying that they're seeing this. So I think if we go mute theft, your death message are not hidden until next restart. Okay, so that way they don't have to see that. No, how is this so hard? Oh my god, I can't believe I got this far. So I'm assuming I gotta jump on that, and then the other one. No! Please, just lava! Please, lava, just go away, just stop! Lava, please, just go away. Something that I'm noticing is that I don't have to eat. Maybe because I'm dying. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. There's no way I'm making that. I feel like I had to keep jumping. Oh no way, we got it! But now I feel like we had to use that momentum. Oh! Did we just do that? Oh! Ah! Guys, this is so stressful. You guys don't even know. I've been dying for the last 10 minutes. Alright. Fiery nether brick. Oh, recipe unlocked. Oh, wait, is this? Oh, I get it now. So this was this corner, and then that corner is gonna be over there, and so on. So this is for that right there. I forgot quartz, that is. Okay. There's no signs for this, so I have no clue. Alright, so I'm assuming we're just gonna press the button, so let's press this one. Alright, nothing happened. So I wonder if that's like a reset. Alright, so I pressed the first one that happened. Let's press this one. And then the last one. Okay, so we got 4. We need to do these 4. Okay, this one. All right, so I want to see if I press it again, what happens. Okay, switch is a pattern. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of trial and error here, guys. So just give me a second, and I think I'm just gonna press buttons till I see a pattern emerging, or I give up, or I get lucky. One of those, right? Oh, I didn't even know what I did, guys. It took me, I don't know, like 10 minutes to do it, but we got a shiny nether quartz. This time I didn't get an achievement, maybe because I already have nether quartz, but I got it. I don't know what I did, but I got it. I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, that was a lot harder. Like, I couldn't get a pattern going, so then I was just going like one and then the other one, and then that didn't work, so now one, and the third one didn't work, and then I was just doing that for the past 10 minutes. So we got that one. So now let's go for the nether. I keep trying to call that like stone and nether bricks. Let's just go with this one right here. So, oh, this is a maze. And I was gonna say, I think I'm fairly good with mazes. Like, I have a good memory at remembering. I got a good memory at remembering. Yeah, let's just pretend I didn't say that. I got a good like mapping memory, if that makes any sense. So I'm fairly good with that kind of stuff. So there's nothing over here, and I feel like this is gonna lead to something because it's gone really far, which normally means that I'm just gonna go all the way to the end just in case there's like a hidden trap door or something. Alright. And hopefully this doesn't come back and bite me in the butt about the memory. Right. I guess I was wrong. I feel like I keep going in the same places. But what I mean about that, I feel like I'm going in the same area, like there's no other entrances. So what I miss, and then I'm also looking on the wall just in case there's like a button or something that I need to press. So I spent like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes on this one, and I feel like I went in every single crevice and there's nothing here. So I feel like this is like some sort of trick, and it's not a door that I'm looking for. Because I mean, we could use these, right? So I know that for sure on the first one, there's nothing here. This is a dead end completely. And then I believe this one connects with this one. Alright, I think I'm just gonna give up on this one because I honestly think I've gone through every area and there's nothing there. So there's something here that I'm missing. But I don't know with that one. Maybe I need to complete this one first. Alright, let's check this one out. So all answers in lower caps except to start a name or numbers. A name, it says. Alright, so page 1 of 3. On the first page of each book is a question. Rename a piece of paper with your answer and throw it in the hopper. If it's right, the door opens. If it's wrong, it will stay in the hopper. On page 2 are 3 options if you need them. Return the book back to page 1 as well to be able to open the door. So do I need to take this one? Question 1. How many blocks do you need for a full beacon? Oh, so it's 2 stacks and like 34. And no guys, I'm not gonna cheat, alright? So if you guys see cuts, it's just me like trying to make the video faster because I don't want to do like an hour stream, or not stream but a video. So 64 plus 64, that is 128, plus 30, that's 158, plus 4, 162. 162 I would say, and I guess these are for levels. I don't have any armor on. so I think we should be fine with these right here. Here's the anvil, so we'll go with 162. The thing is, does it say, do we have to put blocks? See, that's the question. Do we have to put blocks? Okay, 162 blocks. No. Huh. Alright, so let's do the math, guys. So the bottom is 9 by 9, right? So that would make it, no, not, is it 9 by, yes, it is 9 by 9. So that's 81. And I'm sorry if I do math wrong, guys. So 81. So then you take away 9, 18. Well, what does it mean by a full beacon? Does it mean like 4 beacons? Or just one single one? Let's go with 164. Oh no. Oh, it went through. Alright, so that one worked. Alright. How many blocks do you need to get a beacon? Let's reread this. How come the door is not opening? How many blocks do you need to do a full beacon? I mean, it accepted it, so I don't know why it's not letting us. 164. Look, guys, it went through. Why isn't it working? Oh, these are options right here. So it's telling us the answer. So it was 164, which was correct. But how come the door didn't open? Alright, so it's on page 1. So what if we have to have it on page 1? Oh, there we go. So we had to go on page 1, and I didn't know that on the last one it gave us, it's like a multiple answer question. Alright, so now for the next one. Question 2. Up to how many level of XP does the first kill dragon in Minecraft world do drop? Isn't it like 56 or something? I'm gonna say 64. So I'm just gonna keep a couple of these papers. So actually, I guess since there's only 3 questions, I technically only need 1. Oh no, I meant 2. So I'm gonna say 64. Oh no, but we need to... No. Is it 68 then? Alright, and I need to make sure that we're back on page 1. There we go, that one's easy. The thing is that it's kind of giving us the answer because of, you know, it gives us a multiple answer question. Question 3. Which 2 colors have to be mixed to get the red color? Yeah. So we need a paper for this. I like art, so I feel like I would know this one, right? So in order to make red, you need green and yellow, right? Green. No, green and yellow. No. Blue and red make... Why can't I remember? Is it blue and green? No. How do you make red? I don't remember. Okay, we're gonna have to look at the yellow and magenta, yellow and cyan. So yeah, it was hard because I mean, red is a primary color, so it's kind of interesting. So yellow and magenta, yellow and cyan. I don't believe this. This has to make kind of like a greenish color. Magenta and cyan. Maybe this one. Is yellow and magenta. I mean, yellow is kind of like out of red. Let's go with magenta and cyan. All right. And the thing is that I don't know if we need a comma, right? So let's just go ahead and add one. And then let's go back to page 1. Nope, magenta, cyan. The thing is, I don't even know if I spelled it right. Because it said it had to be capital for the, like if it's, oh, it's a name. And it's not a name. Or maybe yes. So I don't know what it refers to, a name. Is it like the first of a letter? Like the name of a color, a person? Because I mean, obviously you would make it a capital if it was a person. But what am I? Magenta and then cyan. So let's go back to page 1. And then let's go. Wait, did it not go inside? Alright, so it might not be this guy. So let's go with the first one, yellow and magenta. Alright, so there we go, yellow and magenta. I feel like these are gonna have to be capitals. There we go, we got it. Oh, there's more than 3 questions. Alright, question 4. What's the name of Hiccup's dragon? Oh, is this How to Train Your Dragon? Yeah, it's toothless. Okay, so now I know what it meant by names, right? Just get a few of these. So let's just go ahead, and it's toothless. And I believe it has 2 S's, but we'll figure that out right now. It is 2 S's. Bam! I knew that one. Oh, I thought that was it. Alright, so when nothing goes right, turn back. Turn down. Or turn up, kind of like a party. Turn down, turn left. That one's interesting. Huh, that one's interesting. I don't think I've heard if that's like some sort of saying. So let's just go with left. Oh, I don't have enough levels. Alright, let's go with left. Put these up here. Oh, no. Okay, before we... Okay. First one. Oh, we got it. First try. Alright, so now for the second one. From which asteroid is the Little Prince? So I don't know this one, but I would, for some reason, B621 stands out. So B621. I don't know why that, like, it just flows. Like, I feel like it just works. Oh, but maybe because we're not on the first page. So let's retry that. Didn't. No, I did not get it right. Alright, so let's go with 24, I guess. 612. Maybe. Let's go with 24. The reason I'm saying this is I don't know if they would go with the first one, because if you didn't know the answer, I feel like you would start from the beginning, right? So let's get this back here. Oh no, okay. So was it 12? Ah, so that's how they get you, because they're like, okay, you think it's that one, but nope, it's not. And we made it. All right, so this one, question 7. Oh no, guys, I failed every single year of math. What are you guys doing to me? Good thing it's multiple question. All right, so 2, I have no clue, guys. So we're just gonna guess. So it seems like it's a bunch of even numbers, so I'm just gonna go with 2. You're just gonna go and flat out say 2. It might be 1 though, to be honest. It might be 1. No. Alright, guys, don't judge me, alright? Don't judge. It might be even. Okay, it's... Okay, let's just pretend I got that on the first one. Alright, so question 8. What does everyone want to become but never be? Old. I gotta say old, because I mean it makes sense. Because I think when I was younger, I didn't want to be old. And it's not capital, it's just I have a habit of doing that. And then once you're old, you're kind of like, no, never mind, I want to be young. And we got it. All right, we made it all the way through. Nice. So now we got the shard. We got 3 out of 4 so far, and I still think that something's wrong with this one, because I'm pretty sure I went through every way. All right guys, I give up. I feel like I went around this area like 3 times already, and I feel like there's nothing there. Like I don't know. I even went like this just to make sure that I was like seeing the walls. I checked every wall in case there was a button and a wall that was like against, you know, like right here there was a button. So if you would walk here, you would see a dead end. You wouldn't see a button right there. But no, I went through every nook and cranny. There's nothing there. And I looked at every single trapdoor. I looked at every single wall. I looked at the floor, and there's nothing there. So I don't know. I even came over here and I shifted some of these just in case they like did something, and even the pressure plate, but no, there's nothing there. So I give up, and obviously I can't go through there. So I don't know. Sorry bricks, I guess not today. So let's head back home. All right, so let's try this out now. So are we able to? So we got another brick and we got quartz. So let's get some quartz and see if we could actually. So it takes 4, right, in order to make a block. So now are we able to decraft it? We are. Wait, how come it's not working? We might. You have not completed the quest to unlock this recipe. But I just did it. I might have to tell a mod that I did that, or I might have to wait till the restart, you know, the next restart, which should be in an hour. So I'm not sure. Let's see if we can get some more information. Alright, so if you do not have the recipe still, ask a mod. So I think that's basically what we're gonna end up doing. We're gonna have to tell a mod. So let's check out some of the other stuff, because I mean, maybe the another quartz not working and I'm heading the wrong direction. See what the maze does to you. All right, so we got some prismarine bricks right here. So are we gonna be able to decraft them, or what did it mean by these? Maybe these? Yeah, it doesn't let us still. So pretty interesting. We might have to wait. If not, then yeah. So I'm just gonna save these, that way we can show the mod that we did get them. That way they're aware, and they might have to enable us to do those. But I think by now the rotten flesh should have probably smelt it like 20 times already. So let's head over. And yeah, so since this took quite a long time because I didn't know what it was gonna be, we're gonna have to build these and over a time lapse. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, good morning everybody. It's actually been either 1 or 2 days since I last recorded, and I finally finished, guys. And I wasn't able to do a speed up video of me doing it, and yeah, there's a reason for that. It's just the video's so long. I was editing it and I was like, wow, it's gonna be a really long video, and we still have a tour that we still need to do. So I was like, you know what, let me skip that part. So let's jump in. The first thing that I'm gonna show you guys is the Hokage room, and here we have it, guys. And if you guys haven't seen the show, this room is really simple. It's really empty. There's not much going on. It's basically just a desk and some stuff, books and stuff like that. The rest is all just empty. But I didn't want to do that here, so I did add some stuff, but I kept it simple in the middle. That way, you know, at least it could stick to it. But yeah, so here we have the actual desk of the Hokage. Obviously it doesn't look the same same. There's some things that look a little bit different if you guys have seen the show, but I tried my best at getting it as accurate as I can. I believe these are not there. I just added those for it needed something back there. I felt like it was too empty, so I decided just to add something in the back just to kind of make it all flow and work together. And then yeah, so now we have our portal over there. We got some storage and some seating whenever he's working on something, and then just some more books for anything that he might need. And you can tell he's been reading, because yeah, there's some empty ones there. But overall, I really like this room, guys. I really like how simple it is. Here when we sit down, we can look through our book and see what's what we need to do for the day and whatnot. I did sneak a bed over here, so obviously we got a workbench and one of these right here, another one over there, but I added a bed just in case I ever need to sleep or whatever. I could just sleep. It does take me to the top, but it doesn't matter as long as we can sneak a bed in here. That should be fine. The views are also amazing. So obviously I wanted him, or the desk right here, or her, because right now it's actually Tsunade as a Hokage. I wanted her to be in front of the heads, right? So I thought it was the perfect spot right here to kind of look that way, since the whole village is gonna be on this side. And yeah, so that's why I added the desk over here. So it's just beautiful. Yeah, we got a lot to see, and these are, I think, yeah, the show actually does have them, but if you guys look at the overall building, it doesn't show any windows. And I did want to add windows, so this is something that I added myself. And obviously I went with the red tinted glass, that way it's a little bit more fitting to the actual color of the building. This is where I wish tinted glass, you could like tint it, you know what I mean, different colors. You could dye it different colors, because this is where that would have just fit. So hopefully that's something that they're gonna add in the future. You're gonna be able to see really far away, because a lot of the buildings are not gonna be as high as this one. So probably a lot of them are gonna be around half the size of this building. So yeah, it's gonna be fitting that we could oversee a lot of the buildings, the same as this side. Look at this, it's gonna be a really long village, guys, really big village. So overall I really like this area. Obviously I'm gonna use this for storage, for any stuff like that. And now that I remember, I forgot a chair right here. I need to add a chair, it might help out. But obviously we got our two water elevators right here that leads us to the middle. And yeah, this is what I came up with, and I forgot I needed to add some string. So there's a couple things that I might have forgotten, and stuff that I still haven't noticed that I'll probably see right now that I'm actually giving the tour. But yeah, so I need to put some string, that way some of these right here, these vines won't grow that long. They shouldn't be this long, because I don't want them in the way, right? I just want them like there as an add-on. But yeah, I don't want them taking away. So right here, obviously this is not real. This is not, this is not in the show. There's nothing similar about the storage room. The storage room was something that I was just gonna make for me. So I went with this setup right here, the same thing that I had in our starter base, with the shulkers at the bottom and then chest at the top. And I really like this setup. It just really works out. For example, these right here, well, the materials that I've been using, I already put them in here, and as we go on, I'm just gonna end up filling this out more. And now here in the middle, we do have 3 extra rooms, and they're mainly gonna be one we're gonna be using for sure. The other 2 are maybe here and there, we might show them off, but this is just something that I wanted to have fitting for the actual building from the actual show. So the only one that we're gonna use is this one here to the left, guys, and this is our board right here, or what we're gonna do for the episode or the day or anything like that. So we do have the one from the starter base, but we also have this one right here. So I think we're just gonna start using this one, just in case like somebody walks into our shop while we're recording or something. And I think we have a little bit more space in this one. We're gonna end up spending a little bit more time here as well. But yeah, so now I got some of this glow insects here, and yeah, I don't know, I just think it really works well. And the show, like I mentioned before, is really simple. Like they don't really have anything going on. There's not too much detail. It's just mainly open rooms with just a bookshelf here or there. So there's not a lot going on, so that's why I decided to add it here. But I think it really works. I think it really works. Like just having it this simple, it just works overall. You don't have to, like, you know, fill it up or anything like that. So I really like this room. And then on the side right here, since we had this corner right here from the other room and this one, we were able to fit one of these in here. So we got a sugarcane farm that is slowly gonna be working, and then we also got some chests for storage. So yeah, we got this going on here, and obviously whenever we might need it or we're AFK or whatever, that we're in the area, that's gonna be there. And now for the other room right here, which is gonna be right in front of our storage room, is gonna be the meeting room. So this is in the show, they do show this every now and then when something big is going on, where they're having all the different Hokages from different areas. Obviously it's not Hokage for each village. If you guys are familiar with, there's the Kage, and there's a bunch of other ones. There's a total of 5 nations, so there's a total of 5 different leaders of the village or the areas, right? So we do have the 4 chairs, and I might be wrong with this. This is just what I remember, so I might be completely wrong about how many there is, but we do have the 4 chairs and ours, which is the Hokage. And since this is obviously our area, the Hokage is like the main guy right here. So I added kind of like the fire emblem in the back. Obviously it's kind of hard to tell because it's really small, so it's not really able to fully add details and stuff like that. But this is kind of like the fire symbol that we do have on top of the building as well. So here, this is where we're gonna sit and we're gonna have meetings and talk about whatever we need to. So yeah, this is where we make all the decisions, and yeah, so I think it really works as well. And yeah, so this is what we have here. And then over here on the other side, this is more like a little library where, you know, you need to gather information or anything like that. And as far as I remember, this is not something that the show has. I know it's something that's there, but I don't think it's a room specifically for that. But I decided just to add one. You know, obviously they're gonna need to have information. They don't have computers, at least not in Naruto. They do have it in Boruto. I can't pronounce that name, guys, because I want to say Borato, but it's not pronounced in Spanish. I'm trying to pronounce it in Spanish because it just flows well. Borato, whatever it's called, guys. But yeah, that's basically further along in the show. It's a completely different show on its own. Basically everybody's already old, so they're gonna have to have all their information, right? They're gonna have to write it down. So yeah, we do have a bunch of books here, and yeah, so this is basically what that is. This is something that we're not gonna use at all. This is just for show. And then over here on the side, we have another one of these, but this one is for bamboo. So it has been working, and it's not a lot, guys. It's just 5 at a time. So yeah, we have that going on. And then that's basically it for the top and the corners right here. We just got some shelves, and I don't know, I just really like how simple it is. I really like the colors. I really like the green, the brown, and the orange. I think these colors just really match well with each other. And then obviously I had to add some blues here and there, so I did add some of these there for lighting. And overall it just works well with each other, guys. I really like it. But yeah, guys, so now let's go over and let's, you know, take a tour and check out Seesaw's base, because guys, it's amazing. And then after, we're gonna go to her base and check it out, guys, because she did a lot more progress, and I can't wait because it's actually been like 2 weeks since she last told me to check it out. So it's gonna be really cool to go back and check it out, guys. So the first thing that we ended up doing was going to her starter base so she could show me. I did not know that this was hers. So this is one of the builds that stood out when I did my first tour of the server, and I was like, wow, this person is really good at building. So it ended up being Seesaw who built that. And then coming into her actual base, guys, I was just blown away. Like, it just, I was like, all right, this person is gonna teach me a lot. So one of the first things that I ended up noticing was the giant dragon on top of her house that she ended up hiring Fawn to do, which later on I contacted Fawn and let her know that I was interested in something similar. Something else that ended up standing out was a giant tree, custom tree in Minecraft, guys. That's one of the most beautiful trees I've ever seen. She was mentioning that this was outside of her house because this is actually based off of her childhood home. So as we're heading inside, guys, she closes the door on me. I was like, wait, am I not invited into the house? But I'm just kidding. So we come in, guys, and the first thing that we see, or the first thing that I noticed, was the giant piano that she mentioned that she played a lot as a kid. And like I had mentioned before, she ended up decorating the whole house based on her childhood home. And that's something that's really hard to do in Minecraft, just having everything fit, just because obviously the smaller space that you do have, the harder it is to add detail to them and to get stuff across, like a TV, a couch, and so on. So she did a really good job. So after this, we ended up heading to her childhood room, guys, where it just stood out. Like, she did a really good job at doing her room. One of the things that ended up standing out was this hanging chair that she later on mentioned was a hanging chair, and she nailed it. It was just perfect. Like, you could tell what it was, and I'm so envious because that's something that she had in her room. After this, we ended up heading to her sister's room, which was actually really cool. I really liked the closet right there with the chains as where you could hang your clothes. I thought that was a really smart idea, so it's something that I might steal from her. She had also mentioned that her sister had requested a light on the side of her bed, that way when she's reading books she doesn't have to get up in order to turn her lights off. We ended up coming up to the attic where she had a few farms going on. She had some cocoa beans, some lichen, glowberries, some vines, and these are some of the items that she sells on her shop. Coming down from the attic, we ended up coming across her mom's room, and it was just beautiful, guys. The main thing that stood out for me was the palette, the colors that she used. They're really inviting, they're really warm, they're really inspirational, and it's something weird, guys, but this is me in real life. Like, there's certain things that give positive vibes that just make me feel good, and just for whatever reason those colors just do that for me. So it's something that I'm gonna be stealing from Seesaw as well. As we're heading out the door, I saw that she had a greenhouse, so we made our way over to it. She had mentioned that in real life it was a garage, but she ended up turning it into a beehive sanctuary. This is something that I have a lot of trouble in. This is why she reminded me of B-Dubs, is because she's able to have like a really good layout in such a small building. For me, I'm I guess more simple at building, so it's harder for me to kind of like have everything work well with each other and not be so packed in. But she's really good at building, as you guys could tell. At the bottom of the greenhouse, she has a bee farm where she gets honey that she does sell in her shop. After this, we ended up making our way to her custom tree where she had mentioned she had a tire swing as a kid. After this, we ended up heading over to a beautiful lilac hedge that she used to play under as a kid. She had mentioned there was a ton of toys that she used to play with her sister. So this is also where she showed me that you're able to lay down, something that I wasn't aware of, guys. So it was really cool to find that out as well. Just on the other side of the lilac hedge, she had this giant oak tree that she named the story tree. It had a sandbox right under it where she mentioned that her cats used to play in. She did mention there were snacks at the top of the tree, so we had to make our way up. So once on top of the tree, you're able to see this giant garden that she had mentioned her mom had. But before we continue, we gotta say bye to the little cats. So coming up the path, we ended up coming across a sheep farm that she had, where she had 2 pink sheep that she ended up finding in the wild. And if you guys didn't know, these are rare to find. After picking up some apples from her grandparents' apple orchard, we ended up making our way to her stables. Being a nosy panda, I had to see what their names were. And after saying hello to all her horses, we ended up the night with the beautiful sunset. But we're not gonna go back to the next episode, guys, to check out all the progress that she has made. So I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. First of all, let's just cross some of these off. So we already did the Hokage office, which is basically the Hokage room. We did the storage room. We did the quest, although we still need to finish it. I still need to talk to Amon. And we also did the tour. So there we go, guys, another episode down. But that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos. And I guess I just got you guys on the next one. Team Rocket Plays out.